There we go. We rolling. It's no edits. Welcome to No Edits, where nothing is edited, so everything you say is a go. If you don't mean it, don't say it.
Don't say it at all.
I got my nigga Dollar Bill in here with me. Dollar, what's happening?
Up in a motherfucking way. We in this bitch today. Hitting this bitch like a goddamn typhoon on you motherfuckers taking trips to the moon.
To the roof,
you understand,
Batman.
Man, to the roof, Batman. Hey, man, y'all already know what it is. TTEOAG in this bitch through the eyes of a motherfucking G, because everything I see is through the G, and the G be me, and the one sitting next to me, and the one in front of me. So y'all better fuck with me like the niggas in the back of me. You dig? We in this bitch, man. Hey, man, live and goddamn direct, man. Legendary. Pioneer. Man, y'all already know what it is in this motherfucker, man.
The myth, the legend.
You understand me? Mr. motherfucking Bobo, Luchiano in this
Wow.
shit. You dig? Man, say it, man. It's an honor. It's an honor to come and put your paws on the goddamn concrete in the back room. We salute, man. We appreciate this, man. For real, baby.
We gotta keep it
Man,
real.
we gonna keep it 5,000, man. You understand me?
Down, baby.
And we gonna keep this ship on moving like a Hellcat with an elephant engine. And what's that other shit? All that shit rapping to the demon, and call that bitch to the Decepticon. And we gonna put that bitch on 45 like that bitch on the Autobahn. You hear me?
Yeah.
And we gonna run that bitch,
No
man.
brakes.
You understand me, bro?
No brakes.
Man, tell us something, man.
What's going on?
You know what I'm talking about?
First, let him introduce us.
Tell
Introduce
man,
for
tell
the
TV
people
on
that's
your wheels,
for the
man.
people that's living under a rock, man. Go on, lay some more one time, man.
It's your boy Bobo, baby.
Aye.
Bobo Luchiano, fresh out Oak Cliff, singing the hills, swinging the hills, Texas, baby.
Yes, sir.
South
Oak
Carolina,
Cliff
baby.
Finest,
Y'all know
baby.
what we doing. Trey 5.
Yes, sir.
Shouts out to Singing Hill, man. Y'all already know that Cliff Stiff, man. You understand me?
Yeah.
Man, for those that don't know, Bobo Luchiano, man, pioneer out of Dallas, man.
Yeah.
Music game go way deep. See, that's just like some of the shit, like when y'all used to hear DOC. Y'all heard DOC album, but after that, y'all like, who is DOC? He went here, you understand me, and made music there. You know what I'm talking about? Brother Bobo did the same thing. Made music here, went to the H, went to PA, hooked up with the greatest and the finest, locked up, clicked up, tied up, you understand
Locked
me?
in.
Locked in with them, man, and made fabulous things happen, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? Brother Bobo, man, give him a little bit about the distinguished background that you have, brother.
Well, shit, you know, everybody know I was involved with the original Nemesis clique out of Dallas, you know, big bro DJ Snake. Y'all know.
Shouts out DJ
Nemesis,
Snake.
yeah.
Shouts out Nemesis.
Yeah.
Raised on that. Munches for your base.
That's right, all right. That's right, my boy Ron C, Duddy, Joe Mack, y'all know what's up.
Shouts out to them cats, man. Pioneers of Dallas. See, I don't know them.
OG runs.
OG Ron C.
Yeah.
OG C,
Yeah,
man.
Trendsetter Ron C.
Trendsetter.
Trendsetter Ron C.
Trendsetter.
OG Ron C in Houston.
Yeah, that's
Trendsetter Ron C.
Trendsetter Ron C.
Yeah.
Yes, sir,
Yeah,
man.
trendsetter.
You know what I'm talking about?
So y'all know I was his hype man.
Yes, sir.
I was his hype man, you know, we did that for 2-3 years. No, shit, I'd say about 3-4 years. And just, you know, got hired by UGK, became their hype man, and joined the UGK family, did my thing, everybody know that, and came back to Dallas and tried to put it down for the city, baby. So,
Man, so Nemesis went on the road with the Pioneers?
so let me tell you, I'm gonna tell you this story. This is what I want to say. When we were on the road early, before UGK, okay, I would say Nemesis might have had a little bit of a head start over the Geto Boyz, because we were on the road with the Geto Boyz. We'd have shows, we'd call Big Chief and them and the Geto Boyz would come out.
Okay.
Yeah.
They have shows, Big Chief would call my man Rich Mack, and we go with them. So we would do all these shows together, and that was on the Gripping on the Other Level album, right?
I remember
Then when
that.
they dropped the album with Mind Playing Tricks on Me, that's when they took off to the next hemisphere.
Yeah.
And so
Yeah.
Nemesis was here, Geto Boyz was, you know, right there with them. But then when they dropped that Mind Playing Tricks on them, bam, they went to another level.
It just
man.
took out. It
Yeah,
just took
and if you listen to them, man, because I was listening to old Geto Boyz a couple days ago, they was true hip hop. The beats
Yeah.
was true hip hop.
Yeah.
The subject matter was real thick.
Yes.
Things
Especially with a D.
Oh yeah, subject matter.
Subject matter.
Because it was gangster. It was gangster hip hop, but before gangster hip hop, kind
It
of.
was the first.
Ghetto, to me, Ghetto Boys was the South's first NWA.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah.
what I'm talking about? Ghetto Boys was the first South NWA who came out with controversial music of gangsterism. Because when you go back to Grip It on the Other Level, and there was stuff like that, when you go back to, I was just listening to that damn CD earlier, man. When I ain't going to war for no shit talking president.
Yeah.
Fuck a war. Man, say
they was saying some shit.
They was saying some shit. They wasn't really, they was on some political, you know what I'm talking about? Man,
social commentary.
Yes.
Social commentary.
Yes, man.
They had read these Nikes and bald-headed hoes and Mr. Scarface and all that. But when they hit politically, they were saying some shit.
So I gotta bring it back one time.
Okay.
All right, bring it back one time.
Okay.
We gonna rewind. So you was with the Ghetto Boys before, not with the Ghetto Boys, but you was around the Ghetto Boys before they blew up, right?
Yep, I
Like
would say.
before they
Mind Playing Tricks came out.
before Mind Playing Tricks. But
Yes.
that's what you would say blew them up from your outside looking in, right?
That took them to where white folks knew who they were.
Okay.
That's what I say.
So
speaking
speaking
the radio.
Yes.
performing with these guys, I know they gotta be a whole different type of energy, a whole different type of atmosphere. Like what was some of them shows like y'all got y'all team over here, they team over here, but we all together.
Clicked up.
What was them shows like, man? I know, man.
Electric.
It was hard trying to fight them out with
Electric. Oh yeah.
it. Was hard fighting them out with it. I
Electric.
knew.
I remember one time. I got a guy, I call him my little brother, but actually he's my cousin now. He's my wife's cousin, so I married him to his family.
Okay.
So, but back then, he came up under me. He's like my little brother. He was in a rap group called Triple OC. What's up, Goody Ray? Goody Ray went down there with me one time.
Mm-hmm.
And I told him, that's back when you used to get the backstage passes with the laminates on it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So we in the show, and it's at a Coliseum. Kind of like being at Sprague or something like that. So, we down on the floor, and I told him, I said, you stay away from the girls, bro. They'll yoke you. And I looked up, and he got too close to him. They got my niggas.
Gotta put them over.
They got him by the laminate.
Dragging them this way.
I said, I had to go get him.
Yeah.
Save his ass.
Yeah.
Oh, they finna rape him.
Then I tell you another story. Then I tell you another wild story. I've been wanting to tell. Hey, you gonna get an exclusive because a lot of people talk to me about the UGK stuff, but I like talking about some shit that happened with the Dallas shit, right? So one time, matter of fact, Trendsetter Ron C just posted a picture on Facebook on Throwback Thursday. Had me. Did you see the picture? Had me, Ron C, and Jam Cutter. Jam Cutter was our DJ. So we on tour one time. Matter of fact, we in Galveston. I remember being in Galveston. I remember we was at you remember where the flagship hotel was, the one that was at the end of that pier?
Yeah.
It was sitting out in the water.
Yeah.
So we got a room at the flagship.
The one supposed to have been expensive back in the gap.
Yeah, it was supposed to be the shit.
It was supposed to be the shit.
Well, right now, they got the boardwalk there now.
Yeah.
Because I think one of them hurricanes knocked that motherfucker down. Well, anyway, our room is at the flagship. We go do our show. I don't know what was wrong with me. So I wasn't feeling well. And I said, man, I'm going to go back to the room. And Ron and Jam Cutter, they want to go deal with some girls and go to the after party and all that shit. So I'm in the room sleep. Next thing you know, my door opened up. I'm sharing a room with Jam Cutter.
Okay.
We share it, and then we got one of those rooms where you open the door and Ron is in this other room. So it's adjoining suites.
Okay.
So we in this room, I open my eyes. Jam Cutter walking in the room with like 3 girls. So I said, damn, I told him I'm sick, I don't feel good, right? And so Jam Cutter, I know you remember this, Jam Cutter. I hope you see this. If anybody knows Jam Cutter out of Pleasant Grove, y'all show him this. Jam Cutter, I don't know what he did, so y'all know how to bend. So I'm on this side. So the door's over here, coffee table in the middle.
Okay.
And his bed's right here. I don't know how he did it, why he did it, what was on his mind. I don't know if he was just showing the girls he had a strap, but he pulls his strap out. And you know what the girls do? All 3 of them. We strapped too. Cha cha cha. Oh shit. Yeah. All 3 of the girls are strapped. And we in this room. I'm in my underwear, in bed. They got the drop on us. If it's a robbery, we robbed.
Y'all got
If it's a murder, you dead.
Dead.
And they got y'all for your. Hey,
Oh my God.
He done let 3
Nigga, I
unknown females in,
Nigga, I
and they
pick up
all
the
got
phone.
guns.
With 4 cell phones. I pick up I call the room next. I said, Ron, these girls over here with these guns. Yeah. I don't know how we got out of that situation. Ron came through the door, talked him out of it. We was, hey baby, put them guns down, Yeah.
Oh man,
Oh, it got
man, you told that nigga though.
Yeah, man. I said, I'm sick. Don't bring these hoes up in this room. That nigga about to. Oh goddamn.
Oh, boy, them hoes finna get y'all.
No,
boy.
they
y'all
finna get us,
good,
boy.
y'all
Y'all
got
was 3 of them.
Out of
Y'all
there.
was strapped. Yeah, we was got.
Getaway car in the front.
Say,
But you know what? That was a learning lesson for us right there. Because my gun was in the coffee. It was in the nightstand in the drawer. I couldn't even get to it. Because if I'd have reached it,
You
they
dead.
popped your ass.
yeah, I couldn't even get to my gun. So I'm like, damn, what to do? They let me pick up the phone. They let me call, and I called Ron. Ron came out. Y'all know I got many stories. You know, because we was on that road, bro.
So around what time frame did you link up with UGK?
Okay, Ron went to jail. Ron got out of jail in 92. I said jail. Ron went to the penitentiary. Ron got out the penitentiary around 92. We did the Back on the Street album. We was on the Shorty the Pimp tour. So I guess I met UGK around end of 92. Okay, and then when they were recording the Super Tight album, they were recording it here in Dallas. And so that's where we hooked up and became tight friends because I was at the studio pretty much every day with him.
Okay, so when Pimp was like, man, he come to Dallas a lot. He was in Dallas a lot.
Yeah, he was coming. Yeah,
He was coming to see Bobo.
Yeah.
Okay.
He was I had him all in the Cliff Club. Everybody in my hood know him. I mean, we got some stories to tell, bro. I'm gonna do a book. So, you know, we're gonna talk about all that later. I'm doing a book. A lot of people say, hey, man, don't give up all your stories. I said, come on, man, I know what this dude for.
So you was around.
Years.
You was around before the Riding Dirty and the Super Tight and
Way before that.
Okay.
They first started out. You know what I'm
So
talking
they
about?
had
was
that,
around
when it
before
was three.
Michael
When it was
Stone.
3 members then. It was 3 members then when you was around then, wasn't it?
Well, it was only Pimp and Bun. The rappers.
But they used to have another member with them. It used to be
DJ
another-
Bird.
DJ Bird.
The DJ.
Is that his name?
DJ Bird.
That was
That's his name?
before Pocket Full of Stone.
Yes. It's
But
only
it
2
used
rappers.
to be another rapper with them.
No,
didn't
they had other rappers on their song. This dude's name was Israel Kite.
it? Okay.
They call him Blue Light.
Okay.
On Short Texas. He's on that song,
Yeah.
Short Texas.
Short Texas.
Yeah. So a lot of people did think he was part of UGK.
Because I did.
Yeah, he wasn't.
So
You know what I'm
what?
talking about?
What was it like when you linked up? Like you was around Ghetto Boys, right?
Yeah.
Then you linked up with UGK after, or
Yes.
was it both?
After, well, I hooked up with them. In between that, you know, we had, like I said, doing the Ghetto Boys, you know, touring around with them. As I don't know if y'all remember the group, the Convicts.
Yeah.
It's probably a little bit before my time.
Yeah. Peter Man, 3-2.
Yeah, see, that's him. Oh, 3-2. I know 3-2.
3-2 and Peter Man. Big
Yeah,
Mike.
but I know about Big Mike. I
I
know
was just
about.
bumping Convicts the other
Yeah,
day.
so you got to realize that's during this era.
Yeah.
Big Mello.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Mello.
So Big Mello was
Rest
on
in
there.
peace, Big Mello.
Yeah, that's my boy Curtis. You know, me and him had gravitated towards each other. Me and him was real tight. And so, yeah, like they heard me when he passed. So
Yeah.
that's my rest in peace, my man.
So you had an educational upbringing in Houston? That what took you to Houston, or
No,
music?
my mama from Houston.
Oh, okay.
I grew up half in Houston, half in Dallas.
Okay.
I spent all my summers in Houston until I started playing football. So all growing up, back and forth from Dallas to Houston. My mama from 3rd Ward.
Okay.
So she went to Yates and
Yeah,
went to
right across the
TSU.
street from the project.
Yeah.
Oh, so you got the best of both worlds.
Yeah, that's what I was
So
telling
you
you.
really used the bridge.
I was
Yeah,
there.
I'm trying to be.
And you
but
still the
yes,
bridge.
and that's what I'm trying to do.
And you still
that's
the
why I'm here
bridge.
talking to y'all.
Yeah, you still the bridge. So we done
Yes.
figured it out already.
Yeah,
that's what others ain't figured out. The
They
bridge.
don't know that.
Yeah, he's a bridge.
Because I'm a strange bird based on what you just said. Because how many people do you know have been in that situation that's done what I've done?
None.
Not too many.
I don't know.
I'm about to say, I just can't even name
I
none.
can't
Not right.
name none, bro.
Like I talked to my man Donnie Houston. What's up to my man Donnie
That's my
Houston?
boy. Yeah, he be doing the interviews.
I did his interview, did his show, and I told him, I said, I don't know. It may have been somebody, but I don't know nobody else.
Right.
I did that I can tell you about Houston. I was blowing his mind, telling him about, you know, stuff before 97.9, the box down there. It was Magic 102 and
Yeah.
She's telling them all the history about Houston, and,
Right.
You know, and I grew up doing all that time.
Right.
So, and it's a difference between Houston and Dallas. So
very much so.
Yeah,
and he has the, you know, when you can really say, man, you know, say yes, which one is better than the other? You know what I mean?
Okay.
Or you know,
Well, you really can't say
no,
which one is better than the other.
Been there
Because
he's lived in both places.
Yeah.
He stayed here, and
I got my
something
opinion.
to go
Oh,
there.
Dallas is my home.
Right.
Dallas
See, that's
is
what I was just about to say.
right,
Dallas
right.
is your home, but there's no way you can't love Houston.
You
Like,
gotta love
you
Houston.
gotta
man.
love Houston. Like
If you go to Houston, and
you
think
don't love
I'm
it.
gonna be honest
You
with
don't
you.
love Houston, man.
Dallas, Houston is better for black people.
Think so?
Yeah.
Just know this.
Yeah.
I think that, I mean, their Black Chamber of Commerce is a lot better. I mean, you got racism everywhere.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, I don't trust no Woods.
Right.
I'm gonna be honest with
Right.
you. You know what I'm saying? I
Right.
trust them to a point. You know what I'm saying? But it's a difference, bro, between
Nah, you're right.
what we got going
You're right.
on up here
You're
What
right.
they got going
as
on
far
down
as
there, yeah.
as far as pressure on us compared to what they got going on down there. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
It's a little lenient, a little loose to me a little bit because, you know, anytime you give a hood nigga a day,
Yeah.
Trey Day, man, salute the Trey over there, man.
Yeah.
OG Trey,
Yeah.
man. That's a big thing.
I mean, think about it, man. When people start talking about Bun can run for mayor, you
Hey.
never heard no shit like that.
Hell no. And now, you know, when
And
I
little
was
Kiki
hoping,
them on this politic team, they
man, I
helping
was
them.
hoping,
They trying to
I
help
was
them.
hoping like hell Scarface would have became the city council member.
Yeah.
He ran.
Yeah, he ran.
He ran.
Don't you know how much that was going to help the city of Houston and give a lot of black people hope?
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
To have
You know,
Mr.
for real,
Scarface
man.
sitting up here.
Man, Mr. Scarface, man. And it
Somebody
was
that you saw that you could relate to. I know what
Yeah.
you're talking about.
yeah,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
And it give you hope and inspiration, bro.
Like that,
And
nigga
if
do-
it's not for yourself, but to tell your kids, man, I know that man.
I know.
Yeah.
Man,
I knew when he was doing the same
you
thing
heard
we
me?
was doing.
Now look at him. So you can create a different path for yourself.
You right.
You know what I mean?
You're right.
So man, what is it that you doing or trying to pull together right now for Dallas, man, in your own city?
Well, what I'm doing now is, right now we're organized. I don't know if you remember. How old are you, bro?
35.
You 35. I'm gonna give you a quick, just a small history lesson. You know, because we was talking about Snake. When Snake and Al and all them started on the radio, that was the All Hearted Death Party, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we are revamping the All Hearted Death Party show because that was the original way we got to hear a lot of the street music. It was strictly New York, and what was being fed to us. We didn't know about any of the street shit, like the EPMDs, the Houdinis, the Run DMC. They bought all that stuff and played it first on Can and Win.
Yeah.
And so in NWA, they introduced all that West Coast, all that shit to us.
I remember that's
Yeah,
how
yeah.
a rapper referred to DJ Screw like, we ain't know shit about these niggas.
No.
And then DJ Screw brought the tape and
Exactly.
we're like, who the fuck is this?
Exactly.
Who is this? Who?
Exactly.
Damn.
I got a hold of DJ Screw, boy. It blew my mind.
Oh yeah.
Boy, once I got
because
a hold
he
of
blew a lot of
Screw,
people
it was
up.
for me.
He blew the click up down here. I mean in Texas.
Yeah.
He
Oh yeah,
blew-
DJ
he blew
Screw.
Sebo. Niggas didn't know who Sebo was.
Bald head Sebo,
The
yeah.
bald head nut. Niggas didn't know who that was.
Yeah.
And yeah, he was blowing all that
She
shit.
go from there? I thought he was Sacramento.
He is, but he was. playing
came
that
up
shit.
down
He
here.
was
Playing that
screw
shit in
tapes.
Houston.
On them screw tapes.
Okay.
Back in
Okay.
91, 92, 93.
Man, say Screw blew my mind. I'm talking about, nigga, we was coming from the D going to the screw shop.
Yep.
It was that crucial.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Line rapper
Yeah,
around the
I'm
corner.
talking about going to the
But
screw
I
shop.
knew Screw
Wow,
before
100,
Screw shop.
150.
Yeah.
I knew Screw when he just had that house.
Yeah.
And he was pumping them tapes about that house.
Uh,
Selling thousands and thousands.
Have you seen the DJ Screw documentary?
Yep.
You seen the,
I
that's
haven't seen it,
that's
man.
pretty much accurate then, right?
Yeah.
The little house he started in the shack.
Man, that house.
Line wrapped around the corner, SWAT team hit the half thing, and he said drove down fine.
Let me
Number
tell you
of
something,
tapes.
bro. Let
Tapes.
me tell you something.
They hit his half thing, they finna say he's selling drugs, they found number of tapes.
The first time I went over Screw House, okay, Sam's used to carry these things that look like, I would say they look like milk
Crates.
right?
Yeah.
But it was cassettes,
Uh-huh.
right? And there was 100 of them in each packet, right? And they were blue, and everybody knew the gray Maxell tapes, right? That's what I think Maxell 100. And so he would buy them by the case from Sam's or Sam Warehouse. And so, bro, when each one of those is 100. When I walked in the house, so from here to here, you got to say about 5 to 6 deep, right? So all the way around that room, stacked up, Empty boxes, empty boxes, empty boxes, empty boxes, empty boxes, empty boxes, all the way around, all the way around, all the way around. Then we go to another room. Empty boxes everywhere. Empty. I'm talking about thousands of these.
That's how
boxes.
much he is sold.
Thousands. That's what came to my mind. I said, these are already sold. These are all sold. Red because they empty.
Yeah.
Tore up, threw up. I said, we went to went outside his back door. He had a detached like garage where it had a little pool table in it. We went in there. It was thousands in there.
Yeah.
On the way from the back door to that garage, it was all outside on the ground.
Like brickheads.
And this was in 94.
Damn.
No, I think like this is in 1995.
That's when he hit right there.
This is in 1995.
This
is when Pac was in jail before Pac got out.
Okay.
Yeah, because I got a CD from him. I got a cassette that's called Me Against the World, Tupac. It ain't no Tupac. Screw it. Yeah, man.
Man, say, if you know where that tape at?
Yeah.
Man, that tape probably worth $10 million right now, man.
Yeah.
Say.
Still bumping.
What?
You heard me? Still
Original screw tape.
You better not put that. Man, you better not put that tape inside of nothing. You better not put it in a
It's an original screw tape.
It's an original screw tape.
Fat Pat?
I never met Fat Pat.
Big Mo.
No Hawk. Mo.
I never met Mo because I was back in Dallas by then.
Okay.
I met Big Mo. I met Big Mo down here at the
Dallas
97.9 car show.
You know, but Slim Thug, ESG.
I mean, I seen him all the time. Lil Flip, Slim
Paul
Thug.
Wall, Chameleonaire. Them my niggas, man.
Right on.
But that 96, 97, when all the Fat Pass and all them started coming out, I didn't get to meet them because I was back up here.
That's when Walsness and all
Walsness
them Red
and
Shop and all them stuff
So
Exactly.
we
popping
was
up.
having a
Yeah.
debate, man. You
Yeah.
know Chameleon there, right?
Yeah.
We was having a debate, my brother and I, man. Did Chameleon ever use profanity in his verse?
I don't believe so. I know for a fact that Paul Wall didn't do it for a long time. Y'all remember that?
Yeah, Paul
I
Wall
remember the
used to
day I found
do
out Paul Wall was a white dude.
Ooh, blew my mind. He
Bro,
was at the
blew
Capitol
my
Beach
mind.
Party.
Bro,
Capitol
come
Beach
on.
Party, 1999, bro. I
Well,
found that
everybody thought Paul Wall was a
white
black
boy.
dude, bro.
I did too.
Oh, I'm like, that's Paul Wall. He on the-
But this was Paul Wall.
He on the seawall. I'm gonna tell you what he had on. He was on the seawall. A white towel tee, blue jean shorts, and a headband. He
Yeah.
had his hair braided.
Yeah.
I like my cousin like that Paul Wall. And Larry like that Paul Wall right there. I'm like, Paul Wall ain't white fool. He like, bro, Paul Wall is a white boy,
Yeah,
bro. That's him right there, bro.
Exactly. Yeah.
Oh, wow, go play. Put
That's
a
the
lot of
same.
names.
That's the same reaction I got.
Man, it blew
Same
my
reaction.
mind.
Real, man.
Cause all I heard was him on screw tapes and his voice slowed down. I ain't never heard him regular. So when
Yeah, that's exactly what it was.
boy,
That's exactly. And it was
got that shit out, boy.
And he wasn't
Fuck you
cussing.
up. And he wasn't
on the
cussing.
first few. No, he
See,
wasn't
Comedian
cussing at all.
comedian still don't cuss.
Yo, talking about, man, how was the thing the other night, man? I seen your video, and man,
Which one?
with Lucci and
Let's
the
talk about
Northside
that.
veterans, man.
Let's talk about that.
The Northside
Well,
veterans.
well, since you asked me what I got going on, that's part of what I really want to see. Us as a city,
Okay.
we have got to do better. And
Got to do
and
better,
I'm gonna
man.
tell you what made me do that. A lot of people, you on my Facebook, you saw me take a trip down to the rodeo for the Bun B show.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I had so many mixed emotions. I was proud. I was happy and excited.
Mm-hmm.
I was sad. Chad wasn't there to see it. Then I got pissed off. You want to know why I was pissed? Bun told me one thing after the show. He said, nobody on this show has ever had a #1 hit, a #1 record. When I say #1 record, I mean on the top 200 Billboard.
Right.
I mean, you #1 in the world.
Right.
Right.
No one on that show has ever had a #1. And they put 73,600 people in that motherfucking stadium.
Dang.
Think about that stadium. That's the stadium that they had the Super Bowl in a few years ago. So that was a Super Bowl crowd.
Yeah.
That was just like Dr. Dre performed
Yeah.
for the Super Bowl. They had 73,600 people in that motherfucker.
That's a lot, bro, for people who
Man.
ain't
To
never
see
had
hip
a-
hop.
To see hip hop.
To see hip hop, my nigga.
That's
So that's basically saying hip hop ain't dead.
Well, but then it made me think about Dallas, 200 miles up the road.
We can't do that.
Man, you can't even really get too many Dallas people to sell out. In
They
their own
didn't
city.
even come support what we had going on at the show you just asked me about.
Well, I really, I'm cool. When it comes to Dallas music, I'm a Dallas artist. So, and I've been in the game professionally for a couple years, but I've been in the game for a minute. You know what I'm saying? On the inside as an artist, it was the guys up here that didn't hand us the ball.
But everybody got an excuse though.
Well, this ain't an excuse. This
wait a minute. Let me tell you something. Because we say that, and I want to be a bridge between the youngsters
and
the old.
Right.
Whatever we did as old heads, whatever y'all felt we did as old heads, I'm gonna be the representative. We sorry.
Right. Nigga, shit.
We sorry.
We apologize.
We apologize.
If
If anybody did, not me, but as a whole,
but
from my generation, I apologize. Because you're right. You're right. But then again, your generation don't know your history.
Well, that's where then again,
all respectful.
But look, that's where it comes from.
No,
that's where it comes from. We not knowing our history because the OGs didn't give us. They didn't hand us the ball like they were supposed to. You see what I'm saying?
Y'all didn't seek out the
not us, because I like we was like it was a whole change of Dallas. It was a whole music genre change.
It was.
It went from gangster to dance to gangster.
Yeah, it did.
Because Mr. Luchiano was holding it down, then we went to the boogie era, and then Mo 3 came back.
It went from hip hop
to dance. Right. Okay.
I can say that.
So basically, our history is the road music.
But y'all didn't see
Diamond D.
But you know what? But in school, let me tell you something about Dallas people. If you want to be great at anything, you got to know where you came from.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
I mean, if billionaires seek out to be a great in a certain field, they're going to research that field. Mm-hmm. They're going to know who came before them in that field. Mm-hmm. You don't need nobody to come grab you and hold your hand and pull you along. You, as that artist, need to be soaking up that. Mm-hmm. Y'all need to be soaking that up. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Because, prime example, I said this on Real Life Street Stars.
Shout out to Real Life Street Stars.
Shout out to Real Life Street Stars.
Well, shout out.
Everybody ought to be trying to get a beat from Snake. Just for the nostalgia of it. Just for the history of it.
Right.
But I mean,
but that's what I'm saying.
That's our trade down here.
But that's what I'm saying. That's like telling us. That's like telling the youngsters like everybody don't know of bro. You know what I'm saying? Like
why not?
That's because everybody don't know they data. That's because
y'all don't know.
Us,
are we supposed to teach y'all the Dallas history?
No. Because listen. Before, like all the artists that's in the game right now, all the artists that's amongst me, all my peers and competitors that's amongst us, we came in the game after the Boogie era.
Yeah.
So to us, it wasn't nothing before the Boogie era because Fat Pim them got big, T Cash them got big, The Road them got big. Everybody who pretty much came out during the Boogie era,
but you know when rap started though, right? You know when rap started
in New York.
No, I said when. It was in the 70s.
Okay.
So you can't tell me you thought from the 70s to 2005 when Jerome came out that was the first rappers.
No, we're not saying that that's the first rappers. We're not saying that that's the first rappers.
So why didn't y'all seek out who was before them? The Boogas and the Lucci and learn what Kevin they did.
We pretty much did. I'm not saying we didn't. We did.
You speak for yourself, but I'm talking about
I'm gonna speak for me.
The people in Houston do.
They didn't. The people. That's because they OGs passed them the ball. Slim Thug go back. Slim Thug passed the ball to the youngers.
No.
They passed the ball.
No, them dudes get charged for that shit, bro.
I'm saying they.
Them dudes you think Slim Thug seek them out and say, hey man, let me rap on your shit, or do the dudes call them and say, hey Slim Thug, can I get a verse?
It's probably both ways.
No, it's not. It's one way.
Because I get them both ways too. I search artists and artists.
No. I'm talking about the old heads. How many old heads can call you?
A couple. I done had a couple people.
I'm talking about.
I got some Gator Man later.
You know what I'm saying, though?
I got some Gator Man and shit.
If you want to get the old crowd, because we're talking about Sauce Walker. I know what you think about. You're talking about the Sauce Walker song. Sauce Walker did call Slim Thug.
Right.
And he said Slim Thug charged him, what is it, $6-8 grand or something, and he was still like 15 years old. Why would Slim Thug call him? I don't know him.
Right.
I don't know him. He knew Slim Thug from Slim Thug being a star.
I think me personally, today, A lot of you young niggas don't want to pay for the game, man.
But listen,
you know what I'm saying? Hold on. Hear me out,
It is a
man.
disrespect.
I think that, man, a lot of them think they already know too much.
It is.
You know what I mean?
Because they got a lot of
Or
information.
they got a lot of information for
They
the
got a lot of
phone.
information.
When we was coming up, we had to go salt that shit.
We had
to, hold on, hear me out right quick. We had to go salt that shit. We had to go do leg work. We had to go make phone calls.
Yeah.
We had to actually network
Come on, man.
individually. I had to go see this man or wait till his show or go buy tickets to holler at this man to give him a demo. Versus now, it's everything is digital. It's
Yes.
digital.
Yeah,
It's
everybody
digital,
around
man.
now.
So therefore, they don't need that help as they feel no more.
They don't.
You know what I mean?
They can make a-
Because they
but-
feel like,
make a record
hold
on
on,
the
hear me
demo.
out, hear me out.
Wait.
Because they can do a record on the phone.
That's what
you
I'm
hear me?
saying.
They don't need you.
They don't need
so
us. And
what
that's-
advice do they want? Oh, see, I feel like the only time people go salt you is negativity. You're gonna ask the OG about some gangbang shit.
Yep.
You're gonna ask the nigga how to cook some dope, but not
How to run a business.
how to run a business.
Not
but
how
this
to
is
you know what I mean?
this is my point of view. When y'all was coming up in the game, it was more D boys out here with money, putting it to the game. It was more street niggas out. Let's be real.
Dallas missed that wave.
But it was a lot of them putting it, like a lot of dope boys were putting it
Yeah,
to
a
the
lot of dope boys were
game.
putting it
Now
to the game.
versus now,
It's the D boys that's rapping.
it's the dope boys that's rapping.
Yes.
Thank you. They not putting no money into. They not finding artists putting no
But
money
they don't
behind.
stop them from going out and realize
And
what their history
see,
is.
the money used to be outside of the music game. Master P, before Master P turned into, all the money was outside of the music game. Now you gotta damn near get a deal just to even get some money.
Yeah. I think
Social
too,
media
man,
made it harder for us.
that
Like,
too, and I feel like I say, bro, a lot of people forget about the grind. You know what I mean? It's so easy to
there you
push
go.
a button.
So here you go. So there you go. Speaking of the grind,
The grind.
the difference between Houston and Dallas. The blue collar.
they was willing to
the
help.
blue collar city.
They was willing to
compared
help.
to a white collar city. You know what that mean, right? Blue collar is the ones that's gonna roll up their sleeve and go to work. See, they are made up off of the oil industry.
Yeah,
We made up off of corporations in Dallas.
yeah.
So we got it's a lot of corporate money up here. It's all money down there. People that went out there on the refineries and pulling big old ass chains. We don't work like that up here at all.
Yeah.
They get those up down there was way worse than I get those up here.
We
Bro, that was
forklift
boozing, man.
drivers.
On the cool, that was
We
here boozing,
boozing.
bro.
We
We do
forklift
boost-
drivers. We ain't gonna go no oil
Yeah.
field.
So our soul is different than the soul in Houston.
Yeah.
The music that they had was different than the music we had here.
Yeah.
Cause our
I'm telling
projects
you.
didn't look like them niggas' projects. And
I'm telling you,
them
bro.
niggas- So you
They
gonna
still
find
gotta
a
sell the
nigga, you gonna find
project.
a nigga house. I mean, nigga shit candy paint elbow in nigga house leaning like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? I'm
Yeah.
talking about nigga flows sinking in and shit. But
Yeah.
the nigga got them 84s out there though, you hear me?
Yeah.
Dallas niggas was like that
They
in the South.
struggle.
They them Dayton's out there, you hear me? But them houses, it's just
It's
a different, man.
And let me tell you
know what
something.
I'm
I'm
talking
gonna
about?
tell you a story. I remember when I took Chad, Pimp C, and Bun them through the hood, through Oak Cliff. Everybody heard Oak Cliff. Let me tell you something. I used to be on the road with them, and every time they say that's my homeboy from Dallas, they'd be like, I don't care where I'm at, New York, Atlanta. They say, where you from? When I say Oak Cliff,
Oh, we heard about
they
that.
know. They give me a look like, what the fuck?
We know about
Nah,
that.
we heard
So
about
hold
Oak
on.
Cliff.
So I took them through the hood. You know, I remember like it was yesterday. That boy Chad saying, "These y'all hoods? These some nice houses. These some nice houses, Bobo." I said, "Yeah." But what they look like now compared to back then, we talking about 90, 92, 93.
Yeah.
They was nice houses. They, we came up nice.
No,
You
we
know,
were
bro.
gang bang dope, did a suburban kid.
Yeah, bro. Because
You know what I'm talking about?
Oak Cliff, everybody left South Dallas and West Dallas. He's trying to run the Oak Cliff or Pleasant Grove.
Yeah, that's what the nice houses.
That's
is.
what I mean. We was like the second black family on our street, so it was all white over there.
Yeah. A nigga was a suburban kid. You stayed in suburban, but you always had that one homeboy from
That
school
lived in the hood.
that lived in the hood.
Yeah,
And you always went over there.
Or his parents was cool because they was from the hood.
They were from the hood,
Yeah,
you hear me?
yeah,
And you went over there and done what you done, you hear me?
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Your parents didn't like you going down
Nah,
because their parents was cool as
Oh, man, you come on smelling like
Man,
Bad
son.
Dog,
What?
Cisco,
What?
Serious,
Serious?
Thunderbird, now type of shit.
Yeah,
Yeah, like
Yeah.
that shit, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? For real.
We had that on our street. We had that on our street too. So, but that's where we learned our chops from.
Yeah.
Those were our OGs back then.
Yes, and that's a lot of ways, man. When it comes back to the music industry, man, is a lot of people won't, like the brother said, man. The OGs didn't do or didn't give the game back. A lot of things I feel like the OGs did, man. They just think that it wasn't to their era.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? That's
We
just
fumbled the ball.
We
fumbled the ball.
We did
And
fumble
you
the
just
ball.
heard me apologize.
You know what I'm talking about? Because I feel like, man, by Dallas not really having its own culture.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
They don't.
We don't have our own culture. Everything is like a fart in the wind. You know what I mean? When New Orleans came, everybody wants dreads. When this came, this want this.
Yep.
If we were like when Dallas first was doing the Dames and the bowling ball paint,
And the
that was
shag.
our culture. And the
Yeah,
shag.
that was it.
That was our culture.
And then when this
You know what I'm
one
talking
else
about?
take
And then it's like, man, shit just flipped. We don't. You look at somebody, nigga be like, bro, where you from? I'm from Oakland. And you nigga got dreads, you got on camouflage and Timbos.
Yeah, that is-
and your nigga say he from Oakland, you like, nigga, where?
That ain't us.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I
So
feel you.
everybody is like, so
We're a consumer city.
basically,
We
I'm
are
just
a
saying,
consumer city.
everything goes straight through us.
Yeah, we're a
You
consumer.
know, like
That's why
We
a
need
lot
to steal our
of
shit.
that's why a lot of artists come. You can take an artist from Atlanta right now. Nobody never heard of him. He got 1,000 views on YouTube.
Oh, yeah.
You can bring him right here and put him in V Live,
They
DG.
gonna sell out.
He gonna sell out, but
Bro,
that's-
they gonna sell out.
But the show,
That's gonna be
the
packed.
show,
But then we can have one out there.
Then they gonna
show-
go. They
the
gonna
show
come
that
down
you
here and
get
get our
up
bags
and
and go
sell out.
home.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. No.
It didn't show out. How was
No,
it?
I'm mad.
Oh,
No.
How many people do you estimate was there, brother?
200 maybe.
About 200?
And we talking if that.
And man, you got all these,
That's $1,000 people venue.
right, and you got all these pioneers,
Come
man.
on, man.
And actually,
and they
man,
rap. And
actually,
they put on
bro,
great shows.
bro, the North, bro, is always live on music. People don't give the North the credit like they supposed to
doubt.
have. Yeah.
Yeah, they do.
Man, the motherfucking North, man.
They do.
Bro, the North, every person in the North, I pretty much know on the count, man.
Yeah.
They is putting on for the area, bro.
They trying their best.
And
They are.
bro,
They are.
all they need is a small bridge, bro. That's from
Mo
Dallas.
3 Dine heard that.
Not just that, because it's all more than one. It's always more than one pen.
It
You know
is,
what I'm
but you
talking
say that.
But
But I'm saying, hold on, check it out.
But when you stop momentum,
But how
No,
how
bro.
did how
You
did
ain't
his
listening
how
to me,
did his
though.
dying
Check
hurt
it out,
that?
check it
But
out.
before he died, they were saying he wasn't from there.
but he's from Dallas though.
Man,
Well, he
bro,
from Kenny.
It don't
what
matter.
I'm
That's
saying
what
is,
you
what I'm saying is the liaison, bro, the bridge, when you have something that's big like this, all they need is a boost. You got the power for the boost. Just say, you got power to Jay Prince. You got power to these other people. You got power that can connect their goddamn socket. That's all they need is a goddamn plug.
Yeah.
Because they don't have a plug here. There is no motherfucking, no major record label here.
No.
There is no major motherfucking distributor here. It's is in Houston because they figured it out. Sony figured it out long time ago. They're coming down and coming through and Gripping Grain was selling. So they got offices there, my nigga, that's looking for new talent. Because now coming down and Gripping Grain ain't selling no more.
Where
It's offices here, bro.
the closest
We got reps
thing
here.
the closest thing Dallas had
how-
to that the closest thing Dallas had to that was Diamond D. When Diamond D quit music, that hurt. That stained our game right there.
With Donald, how can one person stop the game?
Because nigga, all them shows DSR was doing back in the gap when they was
Man,
Diamond D.
George Lopez is George
Bro,
Lopez.
George
Lopez.
Lopez wasn't booking the community more, bro. That was Diamond D. That was MVP. That was Little Twist. That was SAS. That was them niggas booking the community.
But bro,
Every Saturday, this bitch packed out. It's 2,000-3,000 kids in this bitch, man. We was high school
But bro,
kids.
that was yesteryears, bro. You mean to tell me, bro?
That hurt.
He ain't that hurt and crippled this long. It's 2022.
Yeah, because look
That's
what
impossible.
So what you trying to tell you is nobody from your era decided to pick up the
we did.
Who
We
gonna
did.
step up and do it?
We did. We had Young Nation picked up platinum artists. We had The Row picked up platinum artists. T-Cat picked up platinum artists. Fat Pimp picked
No,
up.
he
I
said
said
for
being
being
a
the
plug,
plug.
bro.
We-
for people to come on.
Because
Okay, say for instance,
artists never picked up on that because we was focused on being artists. We didn't know how to.
That's
Nobody
what
never
I'm
showed
saying.
us how
Nobody be a boss.
to. Nobody showed us how to go talk to Jay Prince. Nobody
That's what
showed
I'm
us how to go
talking
talk
about.
to
Wait a
Sony.
minute.
Nobody showed.
Nobody showed Jay Prince. Jay Prince just did it.
But Jay Prince came in the game with what he came in the game with.
What was that?
money and power
How
and
you know that
respect.
though? Wait a minute, how you know that?
I'm just speaking out the interviews. I watched him talk about his
The
life.
dude on the car lot, bro.
If the feds is
The dude on the car lot.
that's cool, but if the feds is harassing you before you have a hit record out, there's something going on here, some kind of money being brought in.
Well, they was independent selling a bunch of records. It was like selling dope back then.
Nah, for real.
It was like
That
selling
just
dope back
been too,
then.
my nigga. If all of us together, the feds pick me up, you ain't gotta be doing shit, nigga, for me to say this nigga over here sell dope with me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Conspiracy, bro. Now we gonna start watching you.
Yeah.
Cause I'm over tip because I'm trying to save my ass. You know what I mean? Man, there should be, it's 2022, bro. There need to be another plug. I think there needs to be another plug in Dallas for everybody to
What
blow
I'm
up,
not
bro.
gonna do is I'm not gonna blame the OGs for the mistakes that we made
Right.
We all make mistakes.
as artists. You see what I'm saying?
So what we gotta do to fix it?
Well, first,
That's the goddamn goddamn question right there. How can we fix it?
What's the fix?
How can we get some our people going to Atlanta?
this kinda
How
like-
can we get some our people
this
down to
kind of
Houston?
like, you know, when a war starting, you want to squash the beef, but you not really kill my partner, so we can't say, hey, bro, we don't
Type
want
of
to fight
shit.
y'all.
That's
Type of shit.
You see what I'm
Type of
saying?
shit.
It's
Type of
kind of
shit.
like that, like we
Type of shit.
kind of want to back down, but it's like y'all done
Type of
already killed our partner, so we can't back down and we can't give in. You see what I'm saying?
Bro, so we basically fucked. It's food bar.
No.
But when you got
That's beyond repair.
when you got
Oh,
older,
you said beyond repair.
Beyond
That's
repair.
No, it's not.
But
Because
yeah, it is.
Bill had a saying, it ain't never too late to stop being a bitch.
You show goddamn
But
right.
when
It
you
ain't
got-
never
when
too
you
late
got-
to stop
right.
being a bitch.
when you got
So
when you
goddamn
but
All you
listen,
got to do is come together.
When you
All
got-
the bloggers, all the rappers.
the
all
vlog was
the-
turned down.
Huh?
The vlog was turned down, or the I speak on this every day on
That's
Instagram.
okay.
But look, when you got people
That's
that
the
came up
media.
in y'all music era making diss tracks on people that's in our music era,
Who's that?
I don't want to say their names because there's no edit. We don't edit.
Okay, but that's happened. Let's talk about it right now.
I'm,
Let's talk about right now moving forward.
that's why I'm saying it pretty much ain't no men between the old school and the new school.
It got to be.
It-
I
yeah,
got to, bro.
the
But let me
diss
tell you
track,
why.
the diss tracks is there. You see what I'm saying? Like it's.
Man.
Ain't nobody stole no money from y'all. And ain't nobody did nothing to none of y'all relatives. So
They ain't done nothing to me personally.
So y'all need to get the personal stuff out the way.
Listen,
It's gonna make it money.
To me personally, I'm cool with all the OGs.
Pimp say, man, y'all niggas quitting like bitches. All right?
Look,
Yeah,
I got
man,
relationship
let's
bread.
get to the bread.
Me personally-
Because, man, look, check it out. The North
No.
with then Oak Cliff, the Grove, man, Dallas is on. There's a lot of fucking talent. We interview a lot of people with talent, man.
That
you
was
know what
got
I'm
a lot of
talking
talent.
about?
But
But
listen.
bro, and that's one thing
They won't listen.
that's one thing that you know TTEOAG and No Edit was designed for, to be a bridge. That gap for
what I'm saying.
people to come in to promote their music, man.
Yeah.
People from all over that can link up. Like, man, we had guys from Fort Worth, man. We done had guys from different places come in already and say, hey, man, you know, we gonna be a part of it.
Yeah.
So therefore, to me, man, that's a
That's a start for the
positive
bridge.
roller. That's a bridge.
Yes.
There are people that I can make a liaison with, say, hey, man, let's try to put this together with this. See, once you build a rapport and a positive relationship with people, it comes
You can build
naturally.
it. You can build
You know,
it.
but we wanted to build the relationship with people. And I think that, man, we get all the negativity out the music, you know, talking about each other, this, that, and the other, and work on strictly about building Dallas. We
Let
can
me
come
twist-
up.
twist-
What you
Ain't
need,
no-
bro?
ain't no cigars in there?
Nah, they in the car.
Damn.
We can actually come up, bro, because the North, man, got it. There's no clique right now, bro, where all the niggas know each other, bro, and can get on one stage, my nigga, you understand me?
Yeah.
And them niggas rocking shit. I don't see nobody else doing it like that in
I
Dallas.
want to explain this right here. This is why this will never happen. Oak Cliff is, first of all, a selfish city. Let me get that understood. It's selfish.
Oak Cliff
Very
is good.
selfish. It's my hood too. I'm from Best for Less, Sunnyvale and Ledbetter, 304 block. You know what I'm saying? Me, but I grew up over there. It's selfish. So for one, the artists not gonna work together. I can get on phone right now with $1,000 in my pocket and call such and such and be like, hey bro, I got $1,000. Well shit, I charge $5, bro. If you can give me $25, it be shit like that, like little bitch shit like that. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or I might have this rapper online say, hey, bro, I got such and such, want to do a track with you, but he needs you to send this part. This nigga
That's
might
what
go to the
problem with that
studio
sometimes.
6 months later You see what I'm saying? Now,
That's the problem too, my nigga.
That's been
Niggas
a problem.
trying to charge.
But hold on.
You gon'
My point is, this is my point. Oak Cliff ain't gonna never get outside of Oak Cliff.
Damn.
Not the artist, not necessarily the artist, but I mean like as far as like the mentality way of thinking.
They riding off
Like
that shit.
a lot
They riding
of
off-
artists think
they
like an
riding
Oak
off
Cliff
the-
nigga,
they riding
bro.
off the reputation, ain't they?
A lot of artists think like Oak Cliff nigga. When you go to North Dallas, them niggas don't just think like a North Dallas nigga. Them niggas from, man, I'm trying to go over here and get it. You go to East Dallas, them East Dallas niggas ain't just thinking like an East Dallas nigga. They got their East Dallas ways,
Yeah.
but they not just thinking like. But when you
Shouts out to that
go,
bloody
when
East.
you go to Oak Cliff,
Yeah.
Oak Cliff, they think like Oak Cliff niggas. You could tell a Oak. I could walk in the building right now, bro. You be like, yeah, that nigga from Oak
That
Cliff.
nigga from the Cliffs.
That nigga from Oak
You know
Cliff.
what I'm talking
Bro. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, that shit crazy though.
In the way it works.
sad.
It's very sad.
Sad.
Cause we ain't gonna
Because
get
it's our
nowhere.
city.
We the only city with a microphone in the middle, my nigga. You understand me? For real.
I mean,
And we can be dangerous here.
But we done
I'm
had
talking
to,
about,
we have been dangerous. We done had
what's
the artists.
who the fuck wants to be a has been? We know now. We want that nigga. Atlanta
It's-
still popping. Houston still popping.
And I
You know
want
what
to make
mean?
I want to make a correction. I want to make a correction. I want to make a correction.
Nigga, Alabama is popping.
It wasn't
Somebody else popping too.
Memphis,
Hold on.
Baton
Memphis
Rouge,
popping.
West Palm Beach, South,
Come on, bro. You
St.
trying to tell me
Petersburg,
Dallas can't?
Baltimore. It's a bunch of people.
It should be when
Dallas
these niggas come
pop
from out of
too.
town. When them niggas come from out of town, they know exactly who they finna fuck with.
Listen to me. Dallas pop too. Dallas pop too.
Oh man, we going to like when they say like when niggas come to Houston. First thing you think about when you go to Houston, check in, rap a lot.
Yep.
You hear me?
Yep.
It should be something down here in Dallas like that.
It
man.
is.
What?
Mob ties.
What's
No,
that?
it ain't.
Mob ties.
I ain't never
Who
heard of
checking
that.
in with them?
Man,
Who
shit.
check in with Mob Ties?
Just don't check in with them.
I mean, that ain't.
Don't check in with them.
Who is
man.
Mob
I mean,
Ties?
I know rap a lot ain't checking in with no mob ties.
they is mob ties.
Oh, they is Mob Ties.
Yeah, nigga.
But nigga, rap a lot can't speak for Dallas.
They can when they got their people down
Oh,
here.
you know, that's
They
what
can
that
when they
is.
got their people in
That's-
place
you're
down here
right,
to
you're
speak
right.
for them. You know what I'm saying?
You're right. So there got to be a
I
bridge
don't know
here,
about
bro.
all that.
You know
I
what I'm
don't know
talking
about all that.
It got
I do.
It got to be a bridge here, my nigga. Where, so for instance, rapper like come and say, well, man, you know what I'm saying? We need a safety net. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
When you on that highway, nigga, you ain't come here with no guns and weed. When you come here, you have a safety net.
We got
You
a
know
lot
what
of
I'm talking
avenues too.
I also wanted to clear
That's
this
what I'm
up.
talking about.
We got a lot of avenues.
You got
because we got bloggers that can help.
bunkers.
They
you know,
don't
like,
help.
You know what I'm saying?
They don't help. They don't help. Hey, if you go look at my Instagram right now, bro, they don't.
Yeah.
I got 4 real life street stars interviews. You can go look me up right now. I got 4 of them. They don't help the local artists no more.
What you mean they don't help?
Man, if you take a local artist up there, they gonna when they first started real life street stars,
Yeah.
that's what they was doing. They was helping the local artists. They were reaching out to local artists. I was one of the first artists to do a real life street star interview. This fact. I was in the first 3 artists. Me, Spud, Boom, and Snow the Product was the first 3 artists to do it. And Mayor Ileana. We were the first artists to do a real life street star when they dropped.
Okay.
They reach out to us.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? Now, if you reach out to them, go reach out to them, ask them, boy, they prices, man. They gonna charge you like you a major artist, man. They gonna charge you like you a little Boosie. And they don't even charge the major artists. That's what I'm saying. When Boosie and them come down, you think Boosie paying them to talk to them about him? Nah, you think people coming up, but they charge the locals. So they stopped doing it for the locals. So that's on them my dogs over there. I don't got no bad blood. Them my niggas. I go do a real life street star interview anytime, but they don't help the local artists like they used to.
And man, that's my whole thing. Like,
Negative
first,
ass Sean be turning down the
I
artists.
reach out to local artists, man. Not only local artists, I reach out, through my pipeline, man. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
$2 real dollar always connected.
That's what we do.
Everybody know, man. $100. You know what I mean?
That's what we do.
That's why
I
my
got
man's
another
here.
one. I got another one. Boss Talk 1-on-1. That's my boy.
Boss Talk
Talk.
101.
He ain't charging nobody nothing.
He don't charge, but
Wait a minute now. What?
I ain't never heard who was Boss Talk.
CEO over there.
how many up and coming artists have you seen on his platform?
I seen him.
Not people that done already got a name for themselves, and I'm talking about how many people have you seen like struggling artists thriving and trying to get in.
I don't know how many people have reached out to him either. I can't speak on that.
You can go back and look at our podcast. We've been doing this for what, 4-5 weeks? We got over 80 interviews.
Man,
all local artists. Nobody
Local.
charged.
Local.
Nobody charged.
say, man, I want to see.
See what I'm saying? We actually doing it for the artists and the people that got something to say.
I wanna see-
We're not
I wanna
doing it
see
for the
my
money. We're
people,
not in it
man.
for the money.
Yeah,
I
We're
want
not
to see
doing
my
it for the
people.
money.
Yeah, me
You know what I
too.
mean? I want to
That's
see
why
my
I did
people.
radio. I did radio for 8.5 years.
You know what I mean?
We doing this to get an artist support. We doing this to get an artist
But
support.
if I get a radio free, that's all that's playing is Dallas shit.
Boy, if I get on the radio,
If I get a radio station, that's all I'm playing is upcoming artists in Dallas shit.
they're gonna fire me next week, fam.
Well, that's what I did.
You know what I'm talking about? For real, man.
They gonna find
'Cause,
me
bro,
this
we
week.
got it, my nigga. I don't like when people, all we got, when people say, Nimbus is gone and gone. Ronnie, gone and gone. You know what I'm talking about? Pimpster, gone and gone. You know what I'm talking about?
What's up,
You know what I'm talking about?
What's up, Pimpster?
Pimpster, man, I ain't seen you in, man, decades, man. When you used to come fuck with me, that's another story. I fucked with the boy, but where you been, homie? I remember when you got the Jag, man. Yeah, we roll around all day in that motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about? But man, when you started talking about the stampedes and shit like that, man, what the fuck is we doing now to keep this glue together? We gotta get this glue
We
together.
just fucked it up.
We ain't no just fuckers. You can always, bro. Just cause these monkeys, my nigga.
We gotta heal, bro.
Like I say, bro. Watch this shit. Watch this shit, Bobo. You hear me?
Yeah.
We gonna knock the goddamn doors down with this shit like Bobo and Blair. Bam! We gonna smack that. We gonna smack the game, man. Because I feel, man, two OGs, man. You understand me? Can actually, with everybody we know, bro, we can build.
I'm gonna tell you like
we
this.
solidly build.
Dallas-
You hear me?
Dallas ain't
And you
gonna-
ain't even got. You ain't even got to try.
though. Dollar Bill, the youngsters gonna have to humble themselves and want to learn to get built.
Bro, you know why? You know why a lot of these young niggas the way they is? Because they ain't had no fucking father figure, man. they ain't had no goddamn OG.
That's
And
not
when they
gonna-
come around niggas like
Like
us,
us and their grandmama some
man,
twerkers.
you hear me? When they come around people like us, how many of these old niggas, these young niggas come around you, got goddamn cannons on their side, and you be like, say the guy youngster, my nigga, we don't do that here. Oh, my bad, OG.
Yeah.
Nigga, bow down. Nigga, they ain't saying they say they hoes,
Yeah.
but they recognize the G in you, man.
Yeah.
You
But-
hear me?
but
Bro,
listen.
and everybody do. They don't do it.
Dallas ain't gonna get over that hump
You don't
until.
have to get Dallas.
Listen,
You
look.
just get some of those in Dallas.
That's cool. That's
And
cool.
then Dallas don't follow.
But I see they ain't gonna get over that hump until we properly grieve Mo3, put that shit to rest, and then we gotta move forward. Bro, Dallas still stuck on this shit.
With Trap Boy Freddy and Mo3.
They still stuck.
and I see because I'm in the Grove, my nigga, and I hear people fuck Freddie and man,
Oh, yeah.
I fuck with
Bro,
Freddie.
you can't
Shouts
even
out to
play
Trap
these
Boy
people.
Freddie, my nigga.
Bro,
Shouts
you
out
can't
to
even
Freddie, my nigga.
you can't even come to this side of town playing this music. You
Nah.
can't go to this side of town playing this
Nah.
music.
Nah.
These niggas was shooting your car, bro. Until Dallas find a way to put that behind us.
It's an ignorance level in this
That's-
generation
that's
that
what
we
it
can't
is.
get
And that's
over.
another thing. And that's honestly, God, truthfully, that's why a lot of old niggas don't fuck with them because
They too ignorant.
they too ignorant. You
They
know,
are too ignorant.
a nigga don't want to be around.
When I can't go to my hood,
Say,
go
bro,
to the car
you
wash,
know
go
why
to
we
the
don't? It ain't the fact that we scary. We're not scared of you. We're
That's
afraid
stupid.
about what we're gonna do to you. You hear me?
Yeah.
Or I have things to lose. But a motherfucker say, hey man, I ain't got nothing to lose. I'm gonna be around you. You know what I mean? Real nigga shit. So
If
the
you ain't got
motherfucker
nothing to
tell me,
lose, that means you don't care about your
you don't
life.
care about me, your life, no none of that. That's the reason why us old heads stay away, bro. You understand me? And it's a good thing, but it's also a bad thing because there's some young niggas out there, man, who need our guidance.
Yep.
You know what I'm talking about? Bro, you are so connected. You hear me? I'm talking about men like Dots, bro. You know what I'm talking
The
about?
smart youngsters seek out knowledge.
I have never known knowledge to follow your goddamn life. You have to. It says seek
Yeah.
and you shall find.
Yeah,
It don't
that's
say
the
find
Bible.
while you
Yeah.
seek. It says seek and you shall find. You
Yeah.
gotta go hunt for that shit.
You do, bro.
You hear me? All the shit I know now,
You
my
niggas-
nigga, I had to go hunt for this shit.
Yeah.
You hear me?
So boom. What advice would you give a up and coming artist that's trying to make it in the game? Coming from your standpoint, you know, your point of view, it could be then or it could be now. What advice would you give an artist that's trying to get in the game?
That's kind of hard because we have too many different. I got too many ways to make music. I got too many ways. Like, for instance, you could be a multi-millionaire right now, and I don't even know it.
Right.
You could be famous right now and have millions of followers, and I don't even know it.
Mm-hmm.
And Joe Blow down the street don't even know who you are in this era.
Mm-hmm.
In our era, it wasn't like that.
Right.
You know, we knew who the ones that were selling records. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
We knew the ones that was going platinum. We knew them, and those people, can give you advice on what you need to do to go do that. So when you're talking about, okay, we're gonna do social media, we're gonna do everything digitally with phones, and what advice do we have to give to this generation? Because y'all have way more money than what we
Resources.
Nah, we don't have no
Debt
Yes,
resources.
you do, bro.
Way
Y'all
more
got
on debt
It
resources.
is way easier for y'all to make.
We had to go to the library, nigga, to think of some shit or to go
Yes.
read some shit. Nigga, you know
Yes,
how easy it
yeah.
is for y'all to pick up and what is ASCAP? ASCAP. It's the
Yes.
definition. Nigga, if I wasn't know ASCAP, I had to go find a fucking dictionary.
Yes.
And
I had to go ask somebody what I
Who
needed
knew
to
it?
do. But right
was-
now
it
it's
was a lot
all
harder.
it's
It was a
all
lot
right
harder.
for y'all.
I just think, man, you know,
It's more of an attitude thing that I would say. I would say, hey,
it's attitude.
stop what you're doing as far as being pissed off at the old heads, and let's all get together and let's try to figure this fucking shit out.
And all them
I don't have
goddamn
the answer.
guns.
I don't have
leave
the
all the
answer,
guns.
but maybe
from
we
somewhere.
can figure it out together.
God damn.
You know what I'm saying? Because I want to see you grow. I want to see
Motherfucker.
them grow. I want to see everybody in the city grow, man,
Right.
and blow up, because this is a mess.
Bro, if Houston can do it with how they came down, how they
Man.
came through, man, it's so many people. Shouts out to Showtime, goddammit. One of the coldest lyricists I feel. Shouts out to Luke Kane. Shouts out to Lucci. Puka still got it. They never lost it.
Never lost
Trouble in Trouble 2 times.
Damn,
Shouts
Lucci.
out to my boy Trouble.
God
You know
damn.
what I'm talking about? Man, Cheddar Bob. You got it, man. What's that boy? I like that boy. He sound like Jigga, man. You turn me on
Seven
to
the Great.
The Great, Seven the Great.
Fucker or star.
That nigga,
I got a song with him.
Seven the Great. And you know what, got it.
I killed that boy on the track.
But that nigga Sep say, man,
I
you got
killed
some,
that boy
you
on
got
the
some
track.
guys, man, that's
Hey.
eating around here,
I don't
man.
even know him, but I know he from the hood I used to frequent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I
That's
know-
my guy, shout out
I know-
Seven the
I know
Great.
my people vouch for him.
I
And
told
every time I hear him, he's spitting fire.
Hey,
That nigga
listen.
spit
Hey,
fire,
That
boy.
nigga spit fire.
R.I.P. Lil Grip, me and Seven the Great.
Man,
Now,
say,
matter of fact,
man,
what was it, Lil Grip?
That boy C.
Matter
Pone,
of fact-
man.
C.
You
Pone
know what
is
I'm
my
talking about?
top
Chiefer. Them boys still got
Chiefer,
it, man.
yeah.
Don Chief. You know what I'm talking about?
Blowfly.
Blowfly.
Yeah.
Cotton Mile.
Yeah.
Golden Low.
Gator Man.
Gator Man.
Gator Man still spitting, boy.
Oh, man.
I got a couple songs with OG Gator Man.
Say, them throwbacks, them classics.
Yeah.
Them classics.
I know.
Bro, like I say, bro, Quentin Black, shake them haters off.
Yeah.
Man, say, bro, me and Clint Black was in Florida. We were fucking with that boy Bone, man, out of Platinum Star. I had signed a Platinum Star, man, many moons ago. Man, bro, Dallas is on fire with greats, bro. It's just like we get up to a certain plateau and it's like glitter. It's in the wind.
Cause look, all the artists from Dallas that done got deals, they leave this motherfucking and they act like they ain't from this
Well, no.
motherfucker.
Everybody do that, though. Everybody do that, though.
Everybody do that, nigga.
Pretty much in every city.
Nigga,
Pretty much
even
in every
Dre
city.
told you, nigga, I'm out of your damn reach. You
Yeah.
can't hit a nigga when you out of their damn reach.
Yeah, I mean, Boosie
Bro,
don't live in Baton Rouge no more.
Yeah, I know.
Boy, you be a
Kevin
damn
Gates don't
fool.
live in Baton Rouge no more.
Yeah,
Boy,
I
you
know.
be a
I
damn
mean-
fool, boy.
I mean, come on.
You heard me, nigga?
That's
You see-
not, but they still scream Baton Rouge.
Yeah. Bro, man, to me, my nigga, even with that, bro, you know, I don't feel like, you know, when the person come up, man, you gotta reach back for now some bitch. You know, you had the same opportunity I had, man. You know,
He
it's
has to
up
overcome a lot in this city, though.
Man, say it's up to me
Get
to want to
on
help you,
music.
man. I gotta want to help you because you want to help yourself.
Yeah.
You hear me? Not because you feel like I owe you, man.
Exactly.
You know what I'm talking about? Oh, you feel like because I made it, I owe you a shot.
Yeah.
Nah, man, prove
Because back in
yourself
the
first,
hustling,
man.
back in the hustling game,
I still go by
okay,
that.
let me tell
era.
you this: the dope game was just like the rap game, was it not?
Yes, it was.
And if you wanted to learn something about the dope game, you had to go seek that out
You go
from an
seek that
OG,
out.
right?
You
The
had to
OG
sit around.
wasn't gonna come to you.
He wasn't even giving you
The OG
20 off a
wasn't gonna
100.
come to you.
He was giving you 20 off a 100. You hear me?
So what
20
I'm
off a
trying to
100.
tell you,
But you were learning.
But you were learning.
but you was looking at them learning, not me looking at you. So you know what I'm saying? Now you feel me. So I gotta get other people in your generation to feel me and feel us, and maybe we can feel y'all.
Nah, for
Because
real.
you know what I do say?
Real.
Y'all got a lot of talent.
See, I'm an open book.
Say,
Y'all got a
man,
lot of
just like,
talent,
man,
bro.
Man,
y'all got so much talent.
so much. Oh, my bad too, man. I forgot. Shouts out to my nigga Lil Will, man. My nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Putting him in there on that boy Gangsta Mun, man. You understand me? Mun got that power moves coming out
that
soon,
pussy
man.
over with.
That pussy, man.
Hey.
She said like something. That nigga there still rock the house with that shit.
Boy, did he up?
You hear me?
That boy
He
put a hell
still
of a show.
rock
Did he
the
just perform that
house.
the other day?
I got it on my phone.
You know what I say?
Yeah, I
He
seen
still
him
rock the
perform that the
house,
other day.
bro.
Rock the house, bro.
It's a classic. It's a Dallas classic.
Man, I got a badass Dallas song.
I hate how they
I'ma
did
tell
my
you-
nigga
I'ma
though.
tell you who
They
rap.
remixed my nigga shit with that my Duggan. My Duggan.
They
They ain't fuck my nigga over.
Cali
dog.
Swag.
Yeah, they Cali
Teach me-
Swag.
teach me
Hey,
how
fuck.
to
Teach
Who-
me how to
who
do
you
it.
was saying
They fuck
killed
my
it?
nigga
I'm
over,
saying who
man.
else killed it?
Who?
That fat pimp.
Oh, that
Fat
dude
Bill,
kill
oh,
every.
yeah,
He
man.
kill it every time he
Fat Bill
touch
got
it.
something,
Shout out
man.
to my boy Chris
Fat Bill,
Murdoch.
man.
That boy
Say,
Fat
I like to
Bill.
see Fat Pimp and Luke
Fat
Kane do
Bill.
something with you on there.
Fat-
Came and
Man, I've been trying to
But I
get him
know he
in.
was.
He ain't
Every
never in
time
the
I see-
city.
You
He ain't
right.
never in the city.
Every time I see him perform, he's a good stageman.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
motherfucker can put on
Fat can hold the show, man.
Say that's what it's about,
He
man.
control the crowd.
Like they say, man, you understand me?
Nah, man,
How you
what's up?
come out for rehearsal is how you gonna come out on
Yeah.
stage.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Don't be doing the raps in them studios, man. And you gotta keep punching. Because if you can't say it in the studio, you ain't gonna be able to say it live on stage.
Say,
Yeah.
I used to say, man, whenever we was at the studio, I say, punch in. Man, we do that whole shit. Now we punching in now. I say, man, that's that new wave shit.
Yeah.
You know, we were rapping and shit, man, nah. You fuck up, that shit started from the top.
You gotta start from the top.
Cause
I'm
it
gonna
was
take his ass to
that
the
same
studio, man,
energy.
Hey.
It was that same. Cause it's like when you punch in,
Back
that
in the
energy
day,
don't
you
be there no more.
Nah.
You know what I mean?
You have to try to catch that same.
Yeah. And if you went back to it, you can hear that shit.
Nah, it's different.
You can hear it.
Thank God for
man.
thank God for audio
Well,
haven.
thank God for Audio Haven. Shouts out to Audio Haven, man.
My-
Pistol,
yeah.
we fucks with you,
My
boy.
guy, Christopher.
Just saying, man, that boy
The
puts it
best,
down,
the
man.
coldest,
He
hey,
put it
rapper,
down,
the
man.
coldest rapper / engineer in Dallas,
Yeah,
man.
man. Pistol put it down, and I
That
met
boy-
the
where
guy,
you at?
man.
Audio Haven.
Audio Haven.
Yeah, I
What's
met
up
the
now?
guy, man. He
Yeah.
he working on some shit with our artists. You know what I'm talking about? We just trying to put it down, man. You know what I mean? And big to that say like you, my brother, man, build a bridge.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I want all the local artists, man, from Fort Worth to Dallas, Texas, man. Let me stop by TTOAG, man. Let me stop by No Edit, man. And I know I can promote here. Hey, man, say, man, I got something up coming up, man. Can I come and sit down with you, boys?
Yeah.
Come let me sit at the table, man. Let me come
Yeah.
sit down and wrap it up. And man, our doors go always be open.
Our doors open every
You hear me?
Saturday
It don't
and
go
Sunday.
anytime, man. Anybody want to work with us, we working with you. You know what I mean? Say, man, the only time I'm really going to charge you, motherfucker, me personally, if I ask you to come and you stand me up. And then you come, I'm going to charge you, my nigga.
That's it.
That's just bottom line. You know what I'm
That's
talking
the
about?
way we charge.
And you standing me up, now ain't calling me and say, hey, bro, I ain't going to make it. That's
I
100.
got one worse than that.
You hear me? Don't just show
I got
up.
one worse than that.
Oh, what's that?
One that tried to charge you.
Oh, man, you bet not. Motherfucker, you know, I just had that too. A nigga finna try to charge me, bro, for promoting him. I said, bro, I'm doing you a solid.
Look at him. He said, I got something for that.
You know, I'm doing
Beat
you a solid, nigga.
beat your head right up out of here with this bag.
Man,
Get your stupid ass up out.
Oh, my nigga, I say, all right, bro, you hear me? It's cool. Chick even said that, so how much you gonna give me to come? Baby, why I gotta give you to come talk to you about your shit?
Yes.
You hear me?
Yes.
Why I gotta come back? Y'all tell you what, then she hit me back later. You hear me? I say, yeah, baby, I'm about to charge you something. You gotta bring something.
Yeah. Them
You hear
niggas
me?
you charge.
Hey, man, you playing,
Let
man.
us see the vision.
Man, you don't see the vision. And then when she came, when she made her hit me back, she looked at us, she went back and looked at the oh, okay. Well, yeah, I do want to come be on there. Now you want to come be on there. And I understand, you know, when a nigga reach out to you, but baby, this for real.
You know who you are.
You know, goddamn, don't make me.
Don't say a name.
Don't say her name.
Boy, they say your goddamn man. But I'm still gonna let her come on, my nigga,
Don't
one
let her
day.
name out.
You know what I'm talking about? And let her see what, you know, going on. Because I don't understand, man.
What would
People-
Jesus do?
I don't know, shit.
She turning water into wine.
Like a
She-
motherfucker.
He might forgive her.
He might
be
It depends
forgiven.
on if he was drunk or not, you know what I'm talking about? Or if he was smoking weed or, you know, it depends on.
He gonna forgive her.
He gonna forgive. Yeah, he gonna
Yeah,
forgive.
he gonna forgive.
He gonna be looking at that ass. He gonna by.
Y'all believe Jesus
Ooh,
alone.
look at that. God damn it. God, why you leave Mary here today?
Y'all believe Jesus
Mary,
alone.
go give me some butter pecan ice cream.
Hey.
You gotta leave Jesus alone, man. I'm trying to get away from him.
Yo, come on back over here.
In case he gets struck down. Hey,
Man,
man.
say,
Hey, it ain't too
Quick.
many 33-year-olds that ain't got kids, man. I'm
no, for
going-
real. Say,
He has
check it out,
some kids.
man. Favorite 5 rappers, man, living or dead.
Ooh. Favorite 5 rappers or
Favorite 5 rappers.
Your personal
or you say top 5 dead or alive. My top 5.
Your top 5.
Your top 5 or person, whatever.
Okay, this is gonna be. I'm not gonna say. Well, what you need to do because I watch your show and I see y'all do this. You need to tell people this off the rip. Take Big and Pac out the way.
Take Big and Pac. See, that's why Pac is my nigga, man.
Pac is my number 1. But you gonna take them out. Take them out.
One, man.
Take them out. Because both of them are too. They on another level.
Bro, they on a whole another level, G.
It's just like my dude that just did the gatekeeper list, right? He took Jay Prince and Sean Cotton. They out. They can't be part of the gatekeeper list no more. Cause I mean y'all ain't on their level, right?
At all, bro.
So we're gonna take Pac and we're gonna take Big out.
Okay. So let's exclude Pac and Big.
Because I'm gonna say right now, Pac is my number 1. Okay.
All right.
If I put them in there. Okay. So I'm gonna go Scarface.
God damn it! Yeah. Face.
Shouts out to
Face.
Say, hold up.
Mob,
I ain't trying to cut y'all out, but say, man, I just feel a little bit disrespect that
You should be.
you
Goddamn, you get that big
you ain't-
face sometimes.
Yeah, nah.
You know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna
He
fall
ain't-
off.
Man, you know you supposed to put Uncle Pimp
Boy,
first,
you know,
man.
man.
I just
Who?
Uncle Pimp.
Well, I mean,
Pimp
Pimp like my favorite, but when we talking about like lyricists and stuff like that.
Nah, we just talking about favorites.
Well, I mean, I can always put him in there.
Man, we know we love Uncle
But-
Pimp, though.
yeah.
but-
It's
But
my-
I'm not gonna put
hey,
them
exactly
in
what
there.
I'm talking
I'm not
about.
gonna put them in there because of biasness.
Okay.
Okay, because I feel like I was with them.
Okay.
Everybody say, yeah, that's my favorite group of all time.
Yeah.
Right.
To me,
Mine
that's the
too.
best group
Ever.
of all time.
Ever.
Let's go.
I mean,
Yeah.
I
Real shit, though.
I
Real
die
shit. Real shit.
believing that.
Real shit.
You know
Real
what I mean?
shit. Real shit.
Even though I love Real
Real
shit.
shit.
You ain't
I
the
love
only one.
Outkast. I love EPMD.
That was not better than
I say them
UGK.
after Pimp and Bun,
Yeah.
man.
UGK
I
was
say
the
them after
best.
UGK, man.
UGK was the best to ever do it
Come
from the
on, man.
sound.
Best
man.
you ever did it, man.
Come on, man.
They, man, I just say they the best that done it, man.
Come on, man.
It wasn't no one without the other, man.
I still ain't heard a verse from nobody harder than Bun B Murder verse.
Oh, no.
Oh, boy.
No.
Red Jelly, you dripping down on your belly. There's something look like a
Hey,
what? Hey, boy. What? It took me
That's
309
what
times to rewind that bitch.
What?
That's one of them verses you know exactly where you were when you first heard it.
What?
Hey,
In my mama Cadillac.
We ride down Park Lane.
What?
Everybody was like,
Word on.
Nigga, we in my
That
mama
shit
Cadillac. My
banging,
big brother
man.
put this
but I'm
motherfucker.
gonna tell you what really fucked it up. Pimp fucked it up too.
What's that?
His verse.
On Murder. Oh,
And then when that bug
yeah.
came, and then when that
Yeah.
bug came on,
Oh, yeah.
it was like,
Oh, yeah.
I'm still Pimp C, bitch.
So what the fuck is up, bitch?
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, boy,
Yeah.
all right, man.
So face.
Pop face.
No, Pop ain't in it.
Okay.
He say he ain't gonna be in them.
No.
No, Brian
So all this off the top of my head.
Alright.
So Cube, early Cube.
Ooh, early Q.
Okay.
Okay.
Y'all might not like about this.
I
do.
can dig
Y'all
that.
might
I
not like
can
Cube.
dig that. I fuck
I
with
fuck
you.
with Q. The president.
Okay.
All that thing you talking about? America.
No
What's up, America?
Vaseline.
This,
Yeah, all
this
that.
gonna throw y'all off. KRS-One.
Oh, love's gonna get you.
Okay.
Love Simple Uzi, yeah, my brother at 9.
That shook me. That shook me a little
KRS-One.
bit.
Chuck D.
Oh,
Okay.
man.
Okay.
Come on now.
Infamous Chuck D.
Infamous Chuck, man.
Yep.
Andre.
3000.
2000.
3 stacks.
3 stacks. I fuck with 3.
Greatest lyricist.
Nigga, you boy, nigga, say Dre be saying some shit.
Yeah.
People thought
Yeah,
Dre was weird. But
hey.
when you listen to Dre, my nigga,
He really be
bro,
talking.
Dre be on some shit that you
He
don't
be
really
talking.
be on.
3 stacks.
That's why his shit say 3 stacks.
Yeah.
3 stacks.
3,000. Say, I fuck with Dre 3,000, bro.
Yeah.
Him and Big Boy make an excellent combination, just like Pimp and Buns.
Yeah.
But they also showed you that they can hold their own, too.
Yes.
And then I also see that Pimp and Bun held their own, but I still feel that they sound together
Yeah.
was you know what I'm talking
Yeah.
about? You know what I'm talking
I
about?
don't know, cause Bun B solo album was a beast. That trio, the
That
first
first one,
trio.
The first one. The last
When
one.
Jay Prince come on,
The
dun
last
dun
one,
I got a plug.
dun.
I got a
Yeah.
plug. A shameless plug.
Yeah.
If y'all ain't heard that new one,
The new one.
The trio.
Oh, he got a new one
Trio
now?
3.
it's called Mo Trio.
Oh,
I ain't heard
trio.
that.
Oh, man.
That motherfucker fighting.
Oh.
I'm about to download that on
Let
Apple.
me tell you what it's about so you know. Okay? Bun B and Pimp C was from when we was young.
Okay.
So we grew up, right?
Okay.
It's music for that level.
Oh.
It's rarely about slabs and Bro, it's grown folk shit.
I'm about
bro.
to get on there, man.
Corey Mo get the whole album.
I'm about to get on there.
Corey Mo.
Corey
Let me
Mo.
tell you something. He got something with Benny the
Shout
Butcher.
out Corey Mo.
He got something with Benny the Butcher. Oh. Y'all like Benny the Butcher?
I ain't really just.
Oh, man.
I ain't just
You need to
listen
listen
to
to
him,
him. You need to listen to him.
I don't even know who the brother is.
He nice, but when he try to go against Jordan Lucas, it kind
Who
of
is Jordan Lucas?
that nigga from the East Coast be
Well,
he
I'm
from
gonna tell
somewhere
you-
over there be spitting, boy.
You're like
Benny the
Joe
Butcher.
Budden.
But nigga got a song
Let me tell you
called, that nigga got a
something,
song named Will, excuse me. But he got a song called Will before this Will Smith shit happened. Bro, nigga literally going through his set, changing into Will Smith, his Men in Black, Fresh Prince.
I seen that video before.
Boy, that nigga
I
going
seen
the
that
fuck
video
out,
before.
boy.
I didn't listen to his words.
Boy,
I
that-
just seen the video.
I gotta see
He
it.
kind of remind me of the
What's his
Toby, his
And
name
he
was Jordan Lucas. Yeah,
Okay,
Toby.
Yeah.
That's what he kind
Yeah, I
of.
seen that bitch on
Cause that
YouTube.
guy right there is
He's
boy.
dope, too.
That guy,
Toby.
what
He's dope,
lyrically inclined,
He's
bro.
dope, too.
So I got a question though, man. Man, Bobo, you still fucking around, man? You still rapping?
I had to rap. No, bro, I retired, man, from rapping. Why yes?
We finna put you on the spot, man.
No.
Oh,
Well, we finna put you on the spot, Bobo.
We finna put him in the hot seat.
We finna put him on the spot.
Well, you would, but nah.
Hold on, Bobo.
I
Let
be
me
like
get
you.
to the old verse, man.
Ain't no freestyles because styles ain't free.
Okay.
At least he didn't say Google me.
You didn't say Google.
Styles ain't free, baby. Styles. No, I ain't never really been no freestyler. I could do it if I had a little bit more, you know.
Right on,
Yeah.
right on.
And but I really ain't been rapping. I'm more concerned with getting this podcast off the ground so we can be peers
Yes,
in
sir.
this game and we
Yes,
can
sir.
take this city to the next level. So the All Hearted Dell party is coming. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be Bobo and my wife Jazzy K. And we're gonna start this shit out. You know, same thing, doing interviews and trying to build a city up.
Well, you know I'm there.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm
Yeah,
there.
I got you.
You know what I'm
I
talking
got
I'm
you.
there, homie.
Yeah, so
You know what I'm talking about?
and I need you to bring some of your people because I'm gonna
Oh,
be
yeah, you know,
the
we're gonna tap
youngsters.
in. We're gonna
Yeah,
tap
yeah,
in. Yeah,
Yeah,
we're gonna
I
tap
want
in.
to tap in. I'm doing everybody. I want to be that bridge. I wanted to name it the bridge.
Okay.
It was funny that you said that, but it's already a podcast called the bridge. And then so we're gonna go ahead with the All Hearted Death Party. And just gonna
What's it
go
called? Say it one more time.
the All Hearted Death Party.
Man,
Yeah,
if somebody
did
wants
that.
to reach you, man, what can they find you at,
Bobo
man?
Luchiano on Facebook, baby. Bobo Luchiano, Instagram. And y'all get on my YouTube. Bobo Luchiano on my YouTube. Y'all like, subscribe. You know, just
Hey,
do it.
I'm curious.
What's up?
You ain't the Bobo pimp he was talking about when he said my man Bobo just lost his baby in a house fire?
That's who I am.
That's you.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's me.
Okay.
I didn't want to get over to that. You know what I'm talking about?
Cause he said the name, and I'm thinking about we was just rapping Uncle Pimp. I'm like, damn.
Yeah.
That was my.
Okay.
We spent a lot of time. Now when I come back, we have one of them interviews.
All right.
You know what I'm talking
We'll
about?
go down. We'll go down the line.
Man, cause say that was that's man. You know, coming up, hearing that song, man, hearing that part, they used to always make me wonder, bro. Like, damn, bro, I felt for you.
Yeah.
Didn't know you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Then, you know what I mean? I felt for you.
That
Like,
part
damn,
right
bro.
there always
Yes,
kinda
bro.
fucked
Like,
me up a
bro,
little
why
bit.
you let these killers live and take my homeboy son away?
Yeah.
And that's something, bro. I used to always think all the time, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I felt for you, bro, on there, bro. You know what I mean? Like,
I'm gonna shout out to my man Richard because my man Richard he lost three kids in that fire.
wow, man.
Yeah,
Shouts out to Rich. man.
Four babies died. You know, and he just didn't know Chad. You know, so yeah, 4 babies died, mine, and he lost 3 children. So shout out to my man Richard. He used to be in a rap crew called D Crew. I don't know if you remember D Crew back in the day. K Mac was putting up the money behind him.
Was that with K Reno and them?
No, he was here in Dallas.
Was it in Dallas?
Yeah.
Okay.
That was original latex because some of them was from Louisiana and a lot of them was from Texas. You know DJ Mr. Quickness? Out of South Dallas. You don't know them? Oh man, yeah. 12 Gauge. You don't know Gauge?
Oh, you know, that's
man.
way before me.
Oh, man.
That's before me.
Oh man.
You know what I mean?
Shout out to all my boys.
Shouts
man.
out to all them
Shout out
gentlemen,
D Crew.
man.
D Crew great dude.
man.
Snake produced the whole album.
Man, what is Snake doing today?
Snake all the tell party.
All hard to get point. I can't wait to meet Mr. Snake, man.
Yeah, we finna get this
Pioneer,
shit
man.
poppin'.
You know what I mean? I'm one of the ones, man, that love to meet the great. You know what I'm talking about?
See, there you go.
That's me. Man. I love paying tribute to the great. You know
Give
what I
them
mean?
flowers while they're alive, man.
Man, it's just one of my things, man, because when you was coming up, man, it was like always my dream to meet Suge. Or it was always my dream, So I like when I meet the greats, man, me being the G that I am, man, I bring that G shit to them.
Let me tell you
know
something.
What I mean?
Let me tell you something. My wife and I went out to dinner Tuesday. See this white man that's at the bar we always see. He knows us. Been seeing him for 5 years, 6 years. He died today.
Dang.
So you never know.
Right.
You never know.
Real shit.
Shout out to Tim and his family. But yeah.
Shout out to Tim and his family.
Yeah,
I
rest
condone
in
it.
peace, yeah.
That's why, bro, I try to keep my people close.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I try to,
You never know when and
man, I
what's
don't
gonna
be
happen.
arguing with my people, bro. If we have a
Sure.
misunderstanding, bro, people call me, shut up. Hey, man, I don't want to hear that right now.
It's too
Because I know,
dangerous.
man, people, shit fuck up, shit happen.
Yeah.
But it's just how you deal with it, how you approach it. You know what I mean? My brother tell you, man, we ain't really never had an argument.
Yep.
You know what I'm talking about?
Me
And,
and
man, we done been
we
around.
really don't argue like that.
Nah, bro. I
Real
know
men-
some niggas some hoes like that.
Yeah, but they
You know what I'm talking about?
but they hoes. You say
Them
they
niggas hoes.
They
You know
ain't
what I
no
mean?
men.
Man,
That nigga tell me quick, bitch, you tripping. If I'm wrong, I recognize
Hey,
it.
man,
Yeah, that
and
nigga
this
right, I'm
don't mean
tripping.
that a lot of call me on my shit.
Yep.
And I'm like, this nigga G. You know what I
Yep,
mean?
yep.
But, we have a bond, man. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
we have a
me
bond,
too.
man. You know what I mean? I fuck with my bro, man. Shout out Showtime Music, man. Y'all look forward to that playing for keeps, man. Man, I'm
He's
Bobo,
dropping
man.
in a
Bro,
couple days.
anytime I can be some help,
Yeah.
some service, you know what I mean? Come
Likewise.
help you, double OG, man.
Likewise.
OG here for you, man. Y'all, you gotta do, man, is pick up the phone and call me and say, OG,
got you.
I need you here. I'm coming, man.
I
You know what
need
I'm
you.
talking about?
I
If I
got
gotta
you.
bring my
No, no.
army with me, we coming, man. You know what I
need
mean?
you. I
Real
need
shit,
you.
man.
I done met 2 OGs back to back. Mr. Pook, I got you. Mr. Pooka was back here. Mr.
I watched that interview.
I'm trying to get my shit right.
Shouts out to Mr. Pookie.
Yeah.
What's up? Crook for life.
Crook for life.
Yes.
You know what I'm talking about? Y'all be on the lookout for that too, boy. That boy Lil Crook coming out.
Alright,
You know what I'm talking
yeah.
about? That
Yes.
boy Lil Crook gonna be something to see, man, coming out that north, man.
I'm ready to hear it.
tell you, man, I'm ready
Poop,
to
I'm
hear
ready
it.
to hear it.
Pooh,
What's
send
up?
us something, baby.
What's up,
Send
Lucci?
us something, baby.
What's up, Luchi?
Lou Diamond, man.
That's
I
my
spoke
guy.
to Lou the other day, man. You know what I mean? I'm trying to get Lou down here. You know what I'm talking about?
He be on our Instagram
Yeah,
page.
I'm trying to get Lou down here, man.
Come on, sit down with him,
That's
Lou.
my guy, man. Man, all them guys in the north, man, I've been knowing them niggas years. You know
too.
what I mean?
Me
And
too.
I got mad love for the north. I'm out that east, but I'm a north side of Philly,
Stubborn.
man. You hear me? Oh, man,
OG
Stubborn.
Dub, what's up, OG
man? Ray Dub, man. Now them
The
boys
codeine
around, man.
fiend,
The codeine
man.
fiend.
Yeah.
That's another nigga that go hard, man. Stub go
I
hard.
know he do.
Boy, Stub be
Ain't going
eating
on.
up some
He
shit,
gonna
man.
be mad. I can't think his name. Hold on. Damn.
Bruce
His name.
Wayne.
No. Think about who can Lucci.
K-Rock.
No.
Nah.
God. Oh.
K-Rock go hard too, though. He shaking back, though, man.
Dark dude. Gotta be.
Dosky G.
My nigga Doski G.
Oh, you can't forget about
My
Doski
nigga
G.
Doski G.
Doski G
Forgive
still
me.
got it, man.
If y'all can edit that, my mind for it.
Say,
I'm getting old, Doski G. That's my nigga.
That
That's
nigga,
my
he
nigga.
didn't get a lot of what he deserved either, man.
How you did? He's talented.
You know what I'm talking
Super
about?
talented.
Say, man, super
And I'm
talented,
super
man.
respectful.
Man, ain't it?
Super respectful.
That's my boy Doski G,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
You understand me? Man, look here, man. I gotta get you back, man.
I'm coming.
You know what I'm talking about,
I'm coming.
man? Say, man, we family, my Sukasa, your Sukasa.
This our hood,
You know what I'm
man.
talking
So
about,
good.
man? We in it to win it, man. You know what I'm
Yeah,
talking about?
yeah.
Locked up, stitched up, clicked up, and tired of, man. Say, we gonna let this shit be out of there. You wanna holler at TV there before we get up out of here?
No, man, y'all just stay locked, man. We got Dallas. We gotta get Dallas back.
You gotta get Dallas back.
We gotta get Dallas back to where it needs to be and far beyond that. It might not be in our lifetime, but at least we know we did our part to get the city back on the right track. You know
Hey,
what I'm
man, I say it like Pimp say, hey, man, y'all get up out that bullshit, man.
Get out the bullshit.
Say, man, y'all niggas come together. Y'all more paper we can see. Power wow, y'all niggas still tripping. You know what I'm talking about? North dollar, South dollar, y'all niggas still tripping.
Yeah.
Come up out the bullshit, y'all niggas. Say, man, real nigga shit, bro, cause bro, it's some greats here in Dallas, bro. And I'm telling you, my nigga, they gonna come through here. We gonna get them come through there, and man, we gonna spit a bug in their ear.
It's real.
You hear me?
Sometimes the fans gotta stop being a bitch too.
Hey, boy, the
The fans gotta stop.
No, that's a lot of what I like to
The
hear that.
fans don't support.
That's for another time, another day.
Yeah, I'm calling the fans out too, cause
Man, say,
like
boy.
I said, we're a consumer city. We gotta stop being like that, man.
Man, we gotta start just
support our own.
support our, like people say, black owned by black owned. You hear me? Man, start supporting your people, man.
That's real.
Man, you know, all right,
I
you
ain't
know,
scared to say it.
man, for real, support your people.
Fubu.
You know what I'm talking about? For Fubu, for you, by you.
Yeah,
Because,
for us, by
bro,
us, yeah.
bro, you know how much love them niggas get in Atlanta when they come in the club? I'm talking about Bow Wow had a hit in minimums. But he go to the club, he is loved. Man, you know, our nigga Luke Will and all the people that can T-Cash, man, shouts out to them boys. They come to the club. They are loved in the North, man.
Yep.
They need to be selling that shit, man, because they're
Everywhere.
pioneers, bro.
Everywhere in the
bro,
city.
British, bro, T-Cash, all them guys around there, man.
If they put it off
pioneers.
Dallas show together, it will sell out.
Man, they did put a North Dallas show together, man. My man Bo saying it was only about 200 people there, man. That motherfucker supposed to sold out that 1,000
It was in
units.
downtown Dallas.
Boy, that bitch supposed to sold
At the
out,
south
man.
side of Lamar.
Oh, that was the location.
Yeah, man.
Bro,
Wow. That was a perfect location.
Down
For
centrally
everybody to
located.
get to, man.
Centrally located. Parking was great. Bro, sound system was banging. There was no excuse for everybody not
Bro,
to
that just people they had the whole North there. They had the North, man. It wasn't you didn't have Oak Cliff there, Pleasant Grove there. If you did, you had a spot. It was a spot.
Yep.
One or two there.
Yep.
Nigga from over there, he from in the North, but he really from the East.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Bro, they had their whole North Dallas movement with them. You know, talking about to see them, bro. But it's bigger than that, bro. They supposed to have more people there, bro, because them boys are pioneers, man. Everybody was my Duggan around this bitch. You know what I'm talking about? Everybody, nigga, you know what I'm talking about?
Daddy in it.
Rag Daddy and shit.
Everybody
man.
was.
Man, I'm telling you, man, everybody was on that buddy, man, with T-Cash, man. You know what I'm talking about? And the stick-head dynamite. You know what I'm talking about?
And
For
just
real, man.
We couldn't put 2,000 people in the building.
Man, throw me
And they
on
could
that trouble
put, and they
two
could put
times, man.
73,000.
Man, come on, man. Come on, man. We got to do a lot more better, man.
Think about that.
We got to do a lot more better, man. You understand me, man? And it start with us first, man. You hear me?
Start with us.
Real nigga shit, man. Say, man, we gonna win this shit, man. You understand me, man? It's been an honor to motherfucking pleasure. Fucking with the double OG and this motherfucker Bobo Luchiano, man. You understand me? From here, there, and everywhere. You understand me? Real nigga in this shit, man. Real people do real shit in this bitch. TTEOAG, no edit. We in this bitch. Knocked up, locked up, nigga, tied up, nigga, rocked up. Yeah.